a wonderful opportunity for those of us who want to understand a little bit more in this life. We are busy, and we allow ourselves to be busy, and we accept that we are busy. But we never ask ourselves, what are we busy with? Where does this go? There are careers, and people work. And don't misunderstand me, I'm not saying good or bad about this. I'm just presenting how it is. And you're busy with it. You're busy with your career. You're busy with your life. You're busy with your ideas of how things should be. You're busy in trying to make some dream come true. But where is this headed? What's going to be its outcome? How does this all end? And it doesn't matter whether you are a king, whether you are a pauper, a beggar, whether you are the most important person on the face of this earth or the least important person on the face of this earth. Ultimately, there is something waiting for you. You go through the same rules as everyone. There are no exceptions. There are no exceptions. One day, you weren't. Today, you are. And one day, you won't be. We judge our life by what is placed on the plate. And don't we do that? And so we say, I'm successful because of this. I'm happy because of this. All this is good because of this. But I ask, does it make any difference? Because at the end of the day, everybody has to share the same exact fate. And no exceptions. You cannot buy another day because you are wealthy. When it is your time, then it is your time and you have to go. So the point really becomes not the death, nor the birth. Do you understand that? Nor the birth. But what happens in between those 2 points. The issue isn't that you have fulfilled a formula. The issue isn't that you have filled a form. If somebody is taking off from Heathrow and they fill a form, pilots have to fill forms. They love to have paperwork. They think that 50% of a pilot's attention should go towards flying and 50% towards paperwork. So this paperwork just abounds. And if the pilot says, okay, I took off at 10 o'clock, Zulu time, I'm going to fly for 2 hours, and I'll land at my destination at 12. Everything is looking good, and so in destination, he fills landing time 12 o'clock. And he crashes. But his form actually states that he landed at his destination at 12 o'clock. Did he? No. It is not about the form. It is about what really happened. And this is what I find really peculiar. I talk to a lot of people. And so, do you feel that peace? Yeah, I'm a Buddhist. That's not the question. The question isn't if you're a Buddhist. The question isn't if you're a Christian. The question isn't if you're a Hindu. Or you're a Muslim. Do you feel that peace? That's the issue. Not filling out a form. Not filling out a form and not saying to yourself, because I have done this, this, and this, now I am happy. No, happiness doesn't work like that. Every day, you have the ability to feel happy, to feel content. I ask you, think about this. Does your ability to feel contentment actually ever vary? Don't get it confused with, do you feel contentment every day? No, I know that. You don't. But the ability to feel the contentment, does it actually vary? And the answer to it is no. The ability to feel that joy in your life does not vary. So let's just stop for a second and go, the ability does not vary, but the joy that I feel does vary. I would be a hypocrite to sit here and say to you, oh yes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, I am in complete bliss. I'm not going to tell you that. Because that's not true. Things happen. I am not going to be a hypocrite and tell you that it is all the time. And I'm not going to be a hypocrite and tell you that the ability to feel that peace varies, because it does not. So what does that mean? It means that I can actually make an effort and feel that joy far more than I ever imagined I could. Just simple. Keep it simple. None of this 24-hour stuff. None of this hypocrisy. But just simple.